This project addresses a critical component of Kenya's ambitious 15 billion tree growing campaign. And by providing seedlings, this initiative directly supports the vision that is championed by His Excellency the President, Dr. William Ruto, who recognizes the immense climate risks we face if immediate action is not taken. And Kenya, like many nations, stands at the forefront of the climate crisis, facing challenges that range from food insecurity to the displacement of vulnerable populations. And these challenges not only threaten our environment, but also our national security. And as your Principal Secretary in charge of internal security, I can confidently state that our security is inextricably linked to the health of our ecosystems. We are increasingly witnessing security-related challenges as the dwindling resources, such as water and arable land, trigger competition and disputes, conflict, social instability, regional tension, as well as violence. Communities are feeling the effect of climate-induced conflicts over access to basic resources, and this instability is compounded by the frequent droughts, floods, and other extreme weather conditions. And as a country, we've shifted from two extreme weather conditions. About just more than a year ago, we were experiencing extreme drought, which then was subsequently followed by flooding across the country, and particularly within the arid and semi-arid lands, where the effect and impact was greatest. Now, within the security sector, we find ourselves at a critical juncture where we must implement comprehensive adaptation strategies that enhance resilience to climate impacts and protect our most vulnerable communities. One such strategy is the nationwide tree growing initiative that we began in November 2023, when we had the National Tree Growing Day. And this initiative was well coordinated by the national government administration officers with the support from several partners. And our focus was then on the grassroots efforts, emphasizing the needs for trees not only to be planted, but to be nurtured to maturity. And what we will be doing today is a testament of how the use of grassroots network, particularly with the support from partners in the private sector, have in terms of helping us achieve that. Within the local national government administration, we have chiefs who are spread across all the 47 counties, and there are very clear instructions to be able to lead this effort in coordinating the distribution of seedlings, which, again, out of the efforts we are beginning today, would be giving us so much seedlings that we'll need to plant across the county. Now, the role of the chiefs is central as they are positioned at the grassroots level of governance and also have the capacity to drive meaningful change. And our chiefs and assistant chiefs, together with the village elders, have demonstrated the capacity of what they are able to do in supporting programs for communities. And we are not just deploying them to support in this tree growing campaign. They've been involved in other efforts, whether it's dealing with illicit brews, whether it's making sure that all our kids are taken to school, and also acting as avenues for alternative dispute resolution within communities. These efforts align with the Savo Restoration Initiative, which we are launching today, and underscores the critical role of these officers. To further strengthen this initiative, I intend to meet with the Savo Heritage Foundation Secretariat to explore a partnership with my State Department, and our national government administration officers have the capacity to coordinate the community-driven seedling propagation, planting, and tracking efforts, ensuring that seedlings provided reach maturity and contribute to the tree growing goal. Now, for the country to achieve self-sufficiency in seedling production, it is vital that we develop sustainable public-private partnerships. Professional seedling production, scaled through such collaborations, will be key in ensuring the success of our restoration efforts. And as I was going through the demonstration of how this seedling propagation will be undertaken, I have no doubt in my mind that that process will ensure that we have the maximum number of trees or seedlings getting ready to be planted and of course subsequently grown. Now, the model pioneered by Taita Taveta County under the leadership of the governor, the local chamber of commerce and the community is an important first step in this direction. In conclusion, I want to urge all the stakeholders here today to see the Ministry of Interior as an enabler, a service ministry dedicated to supporting the implementation of government initiatives. And we are also open to partnering with the private sector. Mr. Asiko already mentioned what we've been able to do over the last 1 year, and we have many more partners that we're already working with, and we are reaching out to other interested partners to help and support this endeavor. Together, through the partnerships and joint efforts, we can secure a sustainable, more peaceful future for Kenya.